Hey, come on in. Welcome to the Wicker Bar. You know me, I'm the host of this video, Lord Zippy Blaine, the Duke of the goddamn motherfucking Delridge. I'm here making cocktails for my beautiful wife and for everybody. Nobody's here in our studio audience. That's only on Friday and Saturday, so it's just the two of us. It's just all of our loyal viewers in TV land. Thank you once again for joining us. Today's Tuesday. This is our Tuesday edition. Tune back in on Friday. On Friday, we're going to have another contest. I found an extra one of these. This is the Toe Tag rock and roll band split with Potbelly. One and only picture discs that Toe Tag did. This came out probably, gosh, I don't know, it's a long time ago now. 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years ago. I don't even remember. We're gonna have a contest on Friday, so be prepared. Put your thinking caps on because I might pose some very difficult questions. Even though I wasn't supposed to buy any things in January, I did buy some books. I did buy a couple of horror books, and I did buy a couple of cocktail books. And one of the cocktail books that I bought was Harry Johnson's 1882 New and Improved Illustrated Bartender's Manual. And this was originally published in around 1860, 1866. This is the 1882 version, which was republished in 1930, and it's a guide for if you're going to open up a bar or a restaurant. It talks about all the different food items, your costs. He really breaks it down. This is like going to college and getting a textbook. No, where you go, business school. This is like going to business school when people used to read books. Let me just read a little bit about Harry Johnson, the dean of bartending, published this original manual about 1860. This complete guide for mixing drinks and running a successful bar was the authoritative manual when drinking was an art. That's right. This ain't just fucking gin and tonic. We ain't doing just fucking gin and tonics and rum and cokes here. This is we're mixing shit up. We're mixing it up. The prices show. Goddamn lights. The prices shown in the revised edition are Harry's own, out of date to be sure. The recipes, however, we vouch for. Some brands mentioned are now not attainable. Substitute modern brands. The cocktail, and it is interesting looking through these books because a lot of these cocktails they go way back, and a lot of these books there's a lot of redundancy. I do buy a lot of cocktail books, and there is a lot of redundancy. And then when you look in the old ones, the just like the prohibition ones, the ingredients are very it's all very similar. Little of this, little of that. The recipe that I picked out of the book, he calls it the oldest cocktail in Europe. I don't know. There's always different people have different theories, philosophies about where the first cocktail was originated. This is an old one, and this is called Roman Punch. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the recipes as they appear in the book, and then I kind of made it a little bit easier for me, even though in cocktails and mixed drinks from the Wicker Bar, I do get into some of those other measurements like a pony, a hooker, a gill, and a snit, and all of those things. And I'm also substituting. In his recipe, he uses regular sugar. I'm going to go ahead and use some simple syrup in there. So the original version, I think this is just for one cocktail. So just keep in mind that a pony is an ounce, and a dash is around 1/3 of a teaspoon. If you're into measuring and you don't have, it's kind of hard for me to do a dash out of this. So here's the original recipe here for Roman Punch: 1/2 tablespoon of sugar, 3 dashes of lemon juice, 1/2 pony, which is an ounce, of raspberry syrup, 1/4 pony of curacao, 1/2 pony of brandy, and 1/2 pony of rum. So I kind of made the cocktail. I bumped up the measurement, so it's a cocktail for 2 people. So I'm going to start off with. I'm going to start off with our simple syrup, and it might be kind of a sweet one, just to let you know, because it does have simple syrup and the raspberry syrup in there as well. And I'm not really sure what they probably didn't use Master of Mixes raspberry syrup. Thank you. Find what light you can. Thank you very much. So here we go. We are going to do two tablespoons, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm afraid it's going to be too sweet. Is that going to be all right? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do two tablespoons. Oh, then that one's going to go. Curse you. Okay, 2 tablespoons of simple syrup. Guess I was looking at 2 ounces. 2 tablespoons. We're going to be okay. 2 tablespoons of simple syrup. 2 ounces of raspberry syrup. Get over there. I don't want to soil my lid. Oh. Oops. This is a fresh bottle of raspberry syrup here. Ooh. Raspberry. Okay. 2 ounces of raspberry syrup. Okay, and then we are going to go 4 bar spoons of lemon juice. Let's see if of course the lights were going on and off. The music went off. 1, 2, 3. Count with me. 4. 1 ounce of curacao. 2 ounces of brandy. 2 ounces of rum. And I think he called for, in his book, he calls for a Martell's brandy and a St. Croix rum is what he calls out, which we don't have. Might have been able to find that particular type of brandy had I looked. And here we go. Get a little bit of ice up in there. Roman punch. Ah, there we go. Now if the music would only come back on. I don't even know sometimes I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right. It'll be refreshing. That's for sure. And I think we may have special guests on Friday. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to work with the calendar there. Thank you for joining me, Rael. Let's see. Roman punch. Now that's delicious. I can't tell. Is that the brandy that's on the back there? What do you think?
Raspberry.
This is the rat white. Delicious. Thank you very much. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share this with your friends. I know, can you believe it? We're over the hump. 301 subscribers. Just don't forget, you have to watch the whole video. I know short attention spans and everything. I try to keep them short between 6 and 8, 6 and 9 minutes. I know that seems like a long time for all you Minutemen out there, but just think about it. Just watch the whole thing. Gets me in the algorithm there. I don't want to keep getting bumped out. Help a brother out. Okay. Peace out from the Wicker Bar. We're making cocktails here on the shores of Longfellow Creek, beautiful West Seattle. We will be back on Friday. And peace out and thumbs up, brothers and sisters.